that we have very, very incompetent people in position of authority, more particularly under the administration of the President Tinubu. What played out yesterday between EFCC and Yahaya Bello was an eyesore, highly heartbreaking and the most unfortunate scenario. As far as I am concerned, the EFCC chairman demonstrated the highest level of incompetence as the EFCC chairman, and that is highly unacceptable. To start with, when Yahaya Bello was declared wanted and signal was given to all security agencies, including Interpol, it was specifically stated that anyone who has valid information as to his whereabouts should report to the security agency. Nobody was exempted. And this gentleman, after 6 months of exhausting all legal options as to whether or not his fundamental human right was being violated, decided to submit himself to the governor of Kogi State, who, in obedience to the law and the earlier directive given, decided to take him to EFCC Abuja, all the way from wherever he handed over himself to the governor. The governor took him to EFCC. They were in EFCC premises for more than 4 good hours. I was there myself. We were there in the EFCC premises for more than 4 good hours. We were even roaming around the premises, and all the staffs of the EFCC were even exchanging pleasantry with us and Yahaya Bello. We were there for good 4 hours until the chairman sent his chief of staff, Mr. Mike, came down to meet with the governor and Yahaya Bello right there in EFCC's premises, and told Yahaya Bello that, okay, he cannot be here now, that the chairman was busy, that he should leave the EFCC premises, that when they are ready, they will call him to come back. I was not told. I was there in person. I heard it with my 2 ears, and I saw it with my 2 eyes. Mike told the governor that he was going to call the governor and the former governor to come back when they are ready to receive him. Can you imagine that on that strength, His Excellency, the governor of Kogi State, decided to leave EFCC unattended to and came down all the way to the governor's lodge. We were waiting at the governor's lodge at Asukoro, expecting that at any moment the EFCC contact calls us, we will go back to the EFCC. Fortunately, the same Mike called the governor to ask about his whereabouts, and the governor told him that we were all waiting for their call here in Asukoro, Abuja, thinking that they would tell us to start coming, that the EFCC chairman was ready to receive us. Lo and behold, Mike told the governor that he was going to come by himself, and the governor graciously allowed him to come. He came to the liaison office, Kogi liaison office in Atasukoro, to have a meeting with us And in that meeting, he was insisting that well, they want to arrest Yahaya Bello. That they are pleading with us that they should allow them to arrest Yahaya Bello so that they should make it look like an arrest. Can you imagine? And Yahaya Bello said, no. How can you arrest me when I was there voluntarily? If you want me there, I can come there by myself. Let us all go together by myself. It is not an issue of arrest. I was not invading arrest. I was not running away from being arrested. I was in court challenging the violation of my fundamental human rights. And having exhausted all legal options, and I discovered that, well, since the authorities said they need me, I have submitted myself to the governor, and the governor brought me to you. You asked me to leave and promised that you were going to call us to come back whenever you are ready to receive us. It was on that strength we came to the governor's lodge waiting for your call. For now, to now bring your people here now to arrest, to want to make it look as if my coming was not voluntary. It will be an impediment on my integrity. So this was the argument. They said they must arrest him and uncop him from that place. We said, no, this is not acceptable. We came voluntarily. It must be on record that we came voluntarily. And if you want us to come back, we are going to go by ourselves to that your place. The man said, no, they have to arrest him. We said, no, we cannot humiliate us like that. We are law-abiding citizens of this country. We cannot be humiliated in that manner. We came voluntarily to you because the law said we should do that. And we did that. You can't make it look otherwise. If you were not competent enough to carry out your duties, you cannot push the fault or the blame on us and make it look like we were evading arrest. This was the basis of the argument. We were on this argument until dusk last night. Only for the EFCC people to call for backup. They came there, embarrassed the governor, begin to shoot sporadically at the license office. They embarrassed the governor, humiliated the governor, spoke to the governor rudely, forcefully entered that place. And we told them that if they don't leave, then there was going to be a serious engagement. And the governor, in his wisdom, felt that, okay, for the respect I have for the president, for the respect I have for the law enforcement agencies, for the respect I have for people, his colleagues, other governors who probably have called him on this matter, that he is not going to allow the humiliation, the disrespect done to his office and his person as governor to overwhelm him, to do otherwise. That he will only respect himself and leave that place for them. And that was what the governor, in his wisdom, did. The governor decided to enter his convoy and vacate the premises for the EFCC team that came to cause nuisance in that place. And it was that wisdom of the governor that salvaged what would have happened yesterday. Honestly, the governor of Kogi State is a very humble man. I have never in my life seen that kind of humility. I have never seen somebody in power that is as humble and ready to demonstrate that kind of humility. I see humility. I saw wisdom. Kai, that level of tolerance for somebody in power, I have never seen in my life. We must appreciate Ododo, the governor, for being law-abiding. We must appreciate him for being tolerant. We must appreciate him for being level-headed. We must appreciate him for respect for law and order. Honestly, that man is a perfect gentleman. No governor, I repeat, no governor other than Ododo will take that kind of level of humiliation yesterday. No governor will vacate his own premises for EFCC people to take over yesterday. Nobody will try that. No governor will allow anybody to humiliate him like that. But in his wisdom, he said, and he told us, he said, look, he is not weak. He said, no, anybody that thinks he's weak, the person is making a very big mistake. He said, in his own words, he said, 2 wrongs cannot make a right. He said, these people have shown that they are not competent. They are mischievous, and they have ulterior motive. He said he will not allow them to use him as a bait to cause mayhem. And he will not allow them to cause any harm to his people that are with him. He said if he wants to engage them, things may go very bad beyond remedy. Him as a leader, that is not what he wished for. In his own words, he said for that reason, he is going to vacate the premises for them. Let people say he is weak. As long as nobody is harmed, him as a leader, he will be fulfilled. He said he came to lead people, and he did not come to destroy them. He did not come to cause them harm. Yesterday, I wept, I shed tears, because I have never seen that level of humility and wisdom in my life. The EFCC chairman has to be relieved of his appointment because he's grossly incompetent. Grossly incompetent. Grossly incompetent. He's an embarrassment to that institution. He does not know his left from his right. Some people like him are not needed to head such a sensitive institution. This is unfortunate. This is heartbroken. This is sad. Oh my God. What has become of EFCC? No. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable. It's unfortunate. God punish him.